and welcome back to Dragon Quest Builders 2, where a slug is trying to eat us, apparently.
Yes, he does not look happy. And we came up here, and then I looked down here, and oh look, muddy hands. So we're gonna go get 5 seeds real quick.
Yep, there's 1, 2.
Oh, did he not? Apparently, if I
Maybe
they sometimes they hide. It looks like.
Maybe not all of them give seeds.
They have to actually catch them. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, maybe right.
Oh.
Oh, and we leveled up.
Cool.
Yay. Oh boy.
Ooh. Barbed blade.
Ooh.
Is that any better than our sword?
I think so.
Check the attack after we're
It
done.
was 28.
What's the attack of a sword?
No.
How do you check? Go into your... and then go down to equipment?
So yeah, a lot more.
Ooh, that's way better. We should get that.
Alright, let's go plant 5 seeds though. Mr. Bodkin's place.
Can we arm Malroth with that, do you think?
Maybe, because he wouldn't take the sword.
Let's see. But first, let's plant these. I wonder if we can kill more of them and then
Take
use
them back,
them
I'm sure. Works
at
everywhere.
the home. That is if the money hands keep giving them.
Yeah, I think they will. Nice work, Dink. Those grass seeds are pretty fast acting, hey. I imagine that little green goblin guy will be over the moon. You should let him know the good news. Maybe there'll be something in it for us.
I think he's watching.
Watching, I am.
Replace rotten mud with fresh turf you have. Yes, yes, very good this is. When you plant grass seeds, fresh grass will spring forth. Into hardy earth, spoiled soil will be turned. Long, long ago, many wigglies roamed this land. Clean they kept the soil, lush the grass grew. With grass seeds, worm food you could make. Make a wiggly, turn all the soil around it to turf it does. In days gone by, to find a wiggly to help, not so difficult would it be. Bodkins, fat rats, humans, and wigglies, all close allies we were. But more there is to the story, the builder of legend also among us he was. A fresh-faced, wide-eyed beginner like you he was not. A strong, heroic, courageous master builder he was. Then Withering died the day a tree did, so too the island did, until like this it ended up. Hear me, young builder, if a wiggly you should meet on your travels, your warmest greetings give to them, from me and from all the Bodkins. One day, the wigglies will carpet our island in lush green grass again, we hope.
Mission complete. Did I learn another recipe? From grass? Oh, I can make worm food?
Ooh. How much does it take, though? Do you want to get more grass seeds? Over here?
Not really. I mean, that's... We'll probably go past some on the way over to the house anyway.
Maybe. Well, yeah, I guess. Oh. Pow. This should be more than enough.
Yeah, I'm not cooked at all. Huh? Judging from that dopey grin on your mug, I assume we found the 25 sugarcane seedlings we need. The whole reason we came to this bog was to find those seedlings and also get that pot from Pastor Al's cottage. When we've got everything we need, let's head back to the farm.
I like how you just went in that hole to talk to us. On an eye-to-eye level.
Build.
Okay. Oh look!
Oh, that'll help.
Little things.
Another glowy.
Clifftop cabin. I wonder if we'll have to come back here at some point.
Probably. I'm sure there'll be some quest or something like that.
Ooh, who are you?
His assistant, right? Greetings, wayward child. I hope this day finds you full of destructive energy.
Finds him full of destructive energy, not me.
Yes, this is the pastor's cottage. I'm minding it for him while he's away. You say he sent you to collect a special pot from me? Mwahaha! Before anything else, let me have a good smell of you. There is no fooling my sensitive nose. Answer me truthfully now. You've been building, haven't you?
And Pastor Al has been supporting us.
What? I admire your honesty, but surely you do know that building is forbidden. Do you truly expect the children of Hargon to overlook this most heinous of crimes?
Yeah.
Either way, it matters not. Your ill-gotten gains are forfeit. All of the crops you have grown will be surrendered to us.
Nope.
If you were to yield a certain amount to me personally, I might consider rewarding you for it. I did spy an old dusty pot at the back of the pastor's cupboard.
Don't do this.
Now go, and don't return with at least 50 sheaves of wheat.
Oh, great.
And be quick about it. I suggest you seek out a nearby Naviglobe so that you can warp back with my tithe in hand sooner rather than later.
Okay. Do we have 50 in the inventory already? He looks satisfied.
I
We
do.
have over that. I guess just talk to him again. I think it'll take us from our inventory considering that he looks satisfied.
How much did you want? 50?
50, yeah. Ow!
Thanks a lot, Malroth.
Just watch him.
Oh, medicinal herb.
Probably.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright.
Came over from the last thing. Here's your wheat.
Welcome back, wayward child. I see you brought the 50 sheaves of wheat I demanded. Let us wait no longer. Relinquish your crop at once.
Wheat.
Marvelous, magnificent, masterful. Never before have I seen a more enticing sight, nor one so wicked. As you know, any act of creation is strictly forbidden, prescribed here on Furrowfield, and yet we would obviously starve without food of some sort. Many gathered seaweed from the beaches of fine fruit fallen from the trees, but I do not care for the taste of either option. The children of Hargon teach that all must be destroyed, yet some of the upper echelons balk at the recent rate of destruction and seek to reverse the trend. But that, too, is to be welcomed, for it's not the breaking of rules, of norms, not the very rules of our illustrious order itself, not the truest form of destruction. Wait, breaking rules is part of... Well, I guess that's true.
I mean,
Whatever the
it's
case.
destroying them.
Yeah. The overseer of the primate of Furrowfield shall be returning here soon. I only hope the pastor returns to his foot.
I think he's chilling with us.
Ah, it almost slipped my mind. I promise to reward you for yielding your crops. The pot is yours. Will you be dashing it to the ground immediately, or saving the pleasure for later? Oh, scoop water and slosh it.
Bottomless pot. Doesn't look very dusty. Didn't you say it was dusty?
Yeah.
Master the wet stuff.
Pastor Al knows all there is to know about Furrowfield. We could not ask for a wiser leader. If we were here, I would ask him to reveal to you the secrets of the accursed Deity or the foul farm that formed around it. But he is not, so why are you still here? Do you have some business with me?
No, I just like talking to you.
What? You thought I looked like I had a job for you, so you're offering to help? Perhaps I misjudged you. Could it be that you are not the vile and evil being I previously took you for? Well then, my wayward child, do you see that reservoir over there? As you can see, the water that once stored is now long gone. But using the pot that I entrusted to you, you could gather water from the nearby bog and refill it. Water abounds at the foot of this cliff. Climb down there, collect some water, and use it to fill the 2 areas I will mark out for you. If you wish to learn more about the workings of that pot, simply speak to me again and I'll be happy to provide a more detailed explanation.
Looks like the fat rats have something to say too.
I wouldn't be wandering around so carefree if I were you. This island doesn't belong to humans anymore. It's the children of Hargons now.
Nope, it's mine.
And we fat rats are Hargon's favorites. At least, I think we are. There's no real evidence for it, but it's a fact. Squeak! I think we deserve a fair share of recognition. 10 sheaves a week should serve as treat. I have a few seedlings I could give you in return.
Ooh.
Whatever. I have enough.
Yee.
Assume the other one's gonna want 10 too. Ooh, what's that smell? Did you bring me the wheat I asked for? Come on then, no need to stand on ceremony, just hand them over. Squeak, squeak, I can't believe that worked. I get to eat today. Ever since the children of Hogon ruled out making new things, it's become harder and harder to find food. We're all really hungry. Well, I said I'd pay you, and I'm a rat of my word. Here you go. I hope you can grow them into something edible.
More sugar cane.
Oh, yay. Complete.
Sweet! You've got some guts waltzing up here, human. The husk belongs to one of the higher-ups in the Children of Hogan. Say, human, you don't have anything to eat, do you? I may have a big belly, but it's empty as an ever. I could collapse it in a moment. Tell you what, if you bring me 10 cabbages, then I'll give you some sugarcane seedlings in exchange. How does that sound? Well, we have that. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Did you really go and fetch some cabbages for just a little old mouse like me? You're too kind. Well, can I have them then? Squeak, thank you so much. Here you go. These are for you, as promised. Yay.
Oh, oops. Didn't think something was going on.
Well,
Apparently he was happy. Okay.
so let's go down, get the water, and then fill it like he asked us to.
Did he mark the places already?
I'd assume so. I mean, you can go back up and check. Or not.
I'm sure they are.
So if it's bottomless, can we just scoop it up for ages?
Oh. Well, it actually scoops water. How clever a device.
It's muddy water, though.
No. I'm sure he won't mind. Wait, it is full, isn't it? Yeah, I filled it again. Okay. Let's see if he's marked. Oh, he did. Look at that. Exclamation points. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
We
that's
were
right.
last night. Oh, we're already getting attacked. Never mind. Ow! Oh, we're paralyzed now. Fun.
There we go. So, that'll take care of that. And now let's go talk to him again. Ah, the wayward child returns, and I notice the reservoirs have been refilled with water. I take it we have you to thank for this.
Yee.
May I offer you a token of my appreciation. I hope I can trust you not to let the pastor know I carried such profane items on my person.
He's not gonna care.
Sugar canes, more sugar canes. But perhaps my greatest gift to you is that pot. May it serve you well, and may you have mastery over all your liquids to the end of your days. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. A new recipe. Muddy water soup. Oh,
Ooh,
cool.
that's interesting.
Is that what these things are?
Could probably make something cool with that.
That looks like that's what these are. Sluice gates.
And the dude doesn't have any more quests for us?
No, apparently not.
Oh, there's cabbage.
Oh, he's growing crops. So we're done, right?
I think so. Let's go, but let's teleport back to the farm.
Wait, is there a check mark somewhere? Is that all the way back at the farm though?
Probably. Check the map.
Yeah, it looks pretty far away. Map. Yeah, it's back at the house. Back at the homestead. Oh, so map.
XTV map.
Warp list.
Yep, it's back home.
Alright. Did we
I
accomplish
like how
both of
teleporting.
them?
I like how teleporting is free
Yeah,
now.
yeah, no more fighting those things to get
Amazing.
feathers. Oh, there she is.
Dink, you're back. And looking happier than ever, too. Does that mean you found the seedlings we need?
And I see you have retrieved the bottomless pot from my cottage. Very good. Now we can then work on growing the sugarcane seedlings. Which reminds me, Rosie, did you not claim to be the finest farmer on Furrowfield? I find it curious you do not know how to grow something so simple as sugarcane.
There aren't exactly many people to be above her. Oh, when I said I was the finest farmer, I actually meant the finest farming apprentice. Well, technically the finest farming apprentice to be.
That will not do at all. Let me train you. I can teach you all you wish to know about the art of agriculture and the history of this island.
Oh, really? 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 Yippee! I'm so happy I could pop. That is so funny to say in the voice that I've given her. Did you hear that, Dink? I'm going to be a Pastor Owl's apprentice. I'm finally going to become a proper farmer.
Okay, let's see.
Alright, Dink, let's plant the sugarcane seedlings. Master Pastor Owl.
So, my apprentice, you wish to know how to grow sugarcane. That the secret is to plant them in a field that is fully submerged in water. Simply place a scarecrow within the water, as you would for any other field, and plant the seedlings around it.
I see. So that's why you sent Dink to collect the bottomless pot, so that he can pour water on a new sugarcane field.
I shall train young Rosie in the specifics. Should you wish to know more, I suggest you consult with her.
Come on, Dink, let's get started. Make an underwater field, plant some of those sugarcane seedlings in it, and wait for them to grow. Do you think we can grow some sugarcane? Yes, I think we can. Oh, and Brittany has a request for us.
And we can do that. Let's do the farm. How big is a farm? 9 by 9? Right?
Let's harvest our crops and then count.
But we don't have enough of the other kinds, though. We have to grow
we should
sugarcane.
still collect them, though.
No, we don't need them, though. It stopped. The number stopped going up last time I collected both.
Oh.
So we need the sugarcane. But I need a place big enough for if I have sugarcane.
No, I mean like wheat.
No.
Or cabbage.
I don't think so. Nope. Not what I meant to do. Do you fill it with water first?
Probably. There's a block. No, I mean I thought there was a block you needed to destroy.
No, I think it just wasn't filled.
Yeah, it looked like it was a block. Weird.
This is the middle, right?
Yep.
Amazing! Yes, thank you. But they need to...
spat out some appreciation.
But I still need them to now go in and till it, right? Is he sleeping again? Oh, he's fighting that ghost thing that keeps being annoying.
You need food.
Apparently they have to till it.
Well, should we sleep? Is there any beds open? And should you collect all that appreciation?
Oh, I can't get in now. Hey. My defensive structure is keeping me from getting in. Yeah, maybe we'll sleep. Hopefully in the morning they will start... Oh, I can ring the bell again. Maybe we'll start planting.
There's so much appreciation everywhere.
Oh dear.
Oh, poor Rosie.
What? Oh, she's on the floor.
Yeah. We need more beds. Plants. What do we plant there?
I don't recall. Whatever it is, it doesn't seem to have survived. Hurry up, time to eat. Was it daytime already?
Apparently. Do we have food in there?
Oops, not what I meant to do. Let's swap it with touch.
Yeah, we don't need to be in our inventory. I'm dead.
I'm like a dormitory now. Alright,
And then Wrigley
now
is
they're all
sleeping
eating.
between the beds. Is there any food?
I think so.
Look, isn't there a chest that's supposed to hold
Oh,
food?
there, I just put it in the... Oh, I don't care.
Don't you feel bad?
Can I put it in somewhere in here?
Oh, there's 5 left. Thank you. Wrigley.
At least he woke up.
Nope, never mind.
Tired of being a worm. So do I need to actually put it into the chest then?
I think so.
Alright, maybe that'll wake him up or make him active again. Oh, where did they all go? Oh, okay.
So plop some of them away.
There. Is no one tilling?
That's weird.
Take the deity's restoration in his hand. This is what you must accomplish to bring this about.
I think we need to talk to Rosie.
Oh, go out the crops. Alright, we'll do it next time. We got a lot done.
Yee.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that'll do it for today. We will be back again soon. Where we figure out how to grow sugarcane.
Yep, hopefully. And figure out what Brittany wants.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about Brittany. Alright, thanks for watching. We'll be back soon.
Bye.